Hello everyone, my name is Wiktoria. I'm from Poland and I'm studying Spanish studies with Chinese at the Lancaster University at the Languages and Cultures department. So today I wanted to tell you a little bit about my experience of working and studying in China during IPI, which is International Placement Year. And I really hope I will encourage anyone who is actually studying or thinking of studying Chinese as a part of your degree to go, to immerse yourself, to challenge yourself, and to experience a completely different culture and language. Let's begin. Just not to scare you in the beginning, I will clarify that department doesn't require anyone to actually go to China. This is not obligatory at all, but I just know myself, and I know that in order to actually start speaking the language that I'm studying, I need to push myself, I need to immerse myself, and the country of that language seems like the perfect option. So the international placement year offered by the university is just an incredible opportunity to do it. So I really wanted to go. And I was supported immensely by DELC, by the department, and by the Confucius Institute. There were people who helped me a lot in organizing my trip to China. So I was offered the opportunity to go and teach English in Xi'an, which is the University of International Affairs in Xi'an, to be the English teacher. I was so excited that in the beginning I said yes, I wanna go. I didn't know anything about this opportunity, but I just really wanted to do it. We organized everything, and it was very last minute. I was actually hurrying with all of the paperwork and visa, and it was quite challenging, but I managed. So I went to Xi'an to teach English to first and third year students of the university. I had the speaking English class with them, where I was the primary teacher. So I created the syllabus for the whole class. I was actually in charge of all of the assessments, and that was super exciting because I've never had the opportunity to do anything like this before. Then on the top of that, I was enrolled into the Chinese course, where I could take 20 hours of Chinese per week, which was a lot. That was proper immersion. That was a great option for both improving my Chinese skills, and then at the same time getting the experience, the working experience. So I lived at the campus of the university with other international students, with other international teachers. And it was actually very international because everyone was from a different country, actually from a different continent as well. So I can say that it was 100% one of the best experiences in my life. While in China, I met wonderful people. I traveled a lot. I went to Beijing during the Golden Week. I went to Shanghai to actually visit my Polish friend that was there at the same time. We traveled quite a bit together as well. I went to Chengdu to see the pandas and to try the Chinese hot pot, the Sichuan hot pot. All of it was really, really exciting and helped me to understand the culture beyond the language, which was really, really helpful. Then I think that I had one of the most crazy stories that happened in my life exactly in China, which is super interesting. And just to give you a comparison of like how my language actually improved when I first arrived to Xi'an, I wasn't able to even order my own food. I entered the canteen and I didn't know what to do. It was quite challenging. But then, in the end, I actually managed to go to the bank myself and deal with the bureaucracy in the bank by myself, or to talk to the taxi driver on the way back to the airport, actually, for the whole hour. And that was something that proved me that my language actually improved. And even though if it wasn't about language that much, it was about myself and actually breaking like this wall of shame and fear that I had before of speaking Chinese. So after I came back, I felt like there is nothing I could not do. I managed 4 months in China, actually by myself. I went by myself, not knowing anyone, not knowing anything, not knowing the language that much, of course. And yeah, it really improved my self-esteem and proved me that I could do anything. So yes, actually about the practice and the taxi driver, the thing that I wanted to mention, that this was actually very fun to get on the taxi anytime and just talk to the taxi driver about anything you possibly could. So to use the basic knowledge of Chinese and practice your speaking and listening skills. I was talking to them about their favorite food, their families, where are they from, what do they do in Xi'an, how do they like it. We're talking about those very basic things, but it really helped in the end of the day. So yeah, I don't think there are actual words that could describe how great, how incredible, and how beneficial it is for us to actually dare ourselves, to challenge ourselves, and to do this push to go to China. If you have any other questions about any details of my stay in China, about either working or studying, or about social life of being in China, feel free to ask me anything, either on my Instagram, through my email, or through my blog, where I was actually describing my stay in China. So yeah, I hope I managed to encourage you at least a little bit to think about it, and hopefully you will enjoy your journey of studying Chinese at the Lancaster University. Thank you.